or change the pitch. So it's about knowing what your voice can do and learning that. I think it's about being really creative and finding characters that exist inside of you. So even though you guys can imitate all the Overwatch characters perfectly, I also encourage you to learn about your own self and what characters live in you. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, like you have multiple personalities, but what voices do you like to do? Because if I could just imitate Diva, I never would have booked Sombra, because Sombra had to have a very specific sound. So nowadays I think that there's great ways to learn online. There's a website called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. Or howtobeavoiceactor.com, one of those. You Google it and you'll see it. Winston, Crispin Freeman, the character Winston, he has a great podcast about how to do voice acting, and you'll learn how to get into it that way. It's about getting a demo reel, and then you start auditioning locally in Amsterdam, or maybe you find something in London. I don't know how Europe works, but it's all about, kind of moving in your circles first, and if you eventually move to the US, of course that's a great way to do it. But there's a bunch of websites where you can audition for things, and I would definitely encourage to work with your friends. If you have a friend who's an animator and they want to do a short film, even if it's just 1 minute, you do the voices, they do the animation, put it on YouTube. You never know, that's how it works these days. So be as creative as you can, do a little Dutch character, you don't know what's gonna happen. So I think as long as your creativity is flowing, you're always gonna be inventing new things. So, and have a lot of patience and drive and confidence. You have to believe in yourself.
Thank you for answering that again.
Boom. Hello.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Storm. And what is your favorite character in Overwatch after Sombra?
After Sombra, I love Lucio. I think I'm obsessed with Brazil, so he's really cool, and I love rollerblading too. And he's just super fun. He's like, oh, let's break it down, So I would say Lucio. It varies though, depending on the mood. Dankjewel.
Hi.
Hi.
How did you get the role of Sombra's voice?
So I have an agent in New York, and I've been auditioning with them for a while for different kinds of voiceover work, a lot of commercial projects that are really boring for like McDonald's or Burger King in Spanish. And an audition came to my agents that said, she needs to speak Spanish with a Mexican accent and must speak English with a Latino accent. So I auditioned without really knowing what it was. I knew that her name was Noche, which means night, not Sombra, which means shadow. And 2 months later, they gave me the role, but I remember I forgot about it because I auditioned with about 12 lines of the voice lines of her character, and then I got the job, but I didn't even know what it meant. So it was really crazy because I didn't realize what Overwatch was. I didn't know, how big the game was. So it was kind of a good surprise.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, sure.
Hi.
Hi.
Yesterday you said that you think that Free and Sombra would be pros, right? And I was wondering, what do you think they drink together? Like
Tequila.
Tequila?
Tequila or mezcal. It's definitely Mexican. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I get a boob?
Boop.
You.
Boop, 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 boop.
Dat bedoel je?
Hello.
Op het einde van de soort.
How did you get into your YouTube channel, and how do you think it affected your career as a voice actor?
Good question, talking about voice acting. I started my YouTube channel separately to Sombra because I hadn't done that yet, but out of necessity I decided to do my own characters. I love accents, I love creating different characters, so I borrowed a bunch of wigs from my friends, and I did my own web series, which I called Hispanglo-Saxon. It's on my own personal stories and acting, and that's something, it's a perfect example of doing something without any money. I did it with my iPhone. Of course I bought my iPhone, I guess that's money, but I didn't invest in like a camera and an editing tools. It was all done on what I already had. And before Sombra came along, I didn't have a lot of subscribers to my channel, but a lot of people were watching it. And the cool thing is that after Overwatch happened, you guys have, a lot of you have subscribed and been watching videos with my voice actor friends, but also my web series. I think they work together now. You know, I have all these characters I created, and I love making content for you guys that you enjoy, and I love hanging out with the voice actors. So I definitely think that it's become a place where a lot of fun videos live, and I love doing it for you guys now. So it's something that I started out of necessity and wanting to create, and now it's being fed by a bunch of different things, you know? So I don't know if I answered your question, but yeah.
Feel right.
Wave at me. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I wanted to know, what does Sombra think of Moira?
I don't know what Sombra thinks of Moira, but Carolina loves Moira. I think she's pretty awesome. Great addition to the Overwatch team, and she's part of talent, so, you know, we always need newcomers. So I think she's rad, totally. Hi!
Hi again.
How's it going?
Well, today was very fun, so very good.
Awesome.
Princess is here.
Hello.
But my question was, if you could play in any movie, what movie would it be?
Ooh, any movie?
Any movie.
I would love a new superhero movie, you know? Maybe another Latina, she doesn't need to be, but that'd be cool, like Wonder Woman, but La Mujer Superpoderosa or something, I don't know. I would love to voice characters in Disney and Pixar films, so that's like my next thing that I'm crossing my fingers for. And of course, the Overwatch movie. If it's gonna happen, I would love to be a part of it. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, I would love for it to happen. Gotta be careful. Hi.
Hi. I was wondering, with the recent voice actor strike, about voice actors not knowing enough of the story, how is Blizzard in that? Are they really transparent about that, or?
We weren't actually striking against Blizzard. We were striking other video game companies. I think Blizzard has been really good about letting us know what we're working on. I did not know that I was working on Overwatch, or that I auditioned for Overwatch, but once I got it, I think they told me. For the most part, everything with Blizzard has been pretty transparent. But other companies, I think, are a little bit more mysterious about things, and so you don't always know what's going on. But we ended the strike, so I think things are better now. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering, do you play the game yourself? And if so, with which character?
I played Overwatch once at BlizzCon, and I played Sombra, and I think I died like 37 times. And I jumped off a cliff and drowned, and I kept running into a wall. So my friend Jared Gilmore over here, he's gonna teach me how to play soon. We have a date in LA, and he's gonna teach me some moves. I keep doing this as if it was Nintendo, but I know I'm supposed to be doing that, so we're working on it. Oh, Sombra says that. I'm working on it.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm wondering, what is your favorite voice line of Sombra?
If I told you, I would have to kill you. Did she say that? She should, right? Because it's a good one. Relájate, I'm not going to kill you. That's my favorite. But they vary, you know, I got like, I know who's been naughty, or so many targets, so little time.
Hola.
Hola.
So I love seeing you with your shenanigans with the other voice actors. What's the most fun prank that you've done with the other voice actors?
The most fun? I honestly loved when Roadhog came and gave us gifts.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that video. Josh put it up on his Twitter, maybe? I put it on my Facebook page, and Roadhog comes up with gifts, and he has a gift in a loot box for everybody, and he hands them out. And we didn't really know what was gonna happen. He just said, guys, I have an idea for a video, just improvise. So we all improvised, and Genji goes, what the hell is this? It's so funny. Genji's so funny. So I think that we had a really good time doing that. And in generally, I have a lot of fun with Anjali being ridiculous, so we do a lot of crazy stuff constantly.
Yeah, I love the one where she was in your bag.
I know, she's so tiny. I should have brought her here in my bag, right?
Right.
That's a long flight though, you know?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
good luck with everything, and
Thank you.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, I've got you in my sights.
Bring it.
Bring it. Thank you, good job.
Well, my question to you. What do you think about Sombra's character?
Oh, I love her. Are you kidding? I feel very connected to her. I mean, I don't have all of her hacking abilities, but I think that I share her dark sense of humor and the way she likes to make fun of people and have a good time. I really like her confidence. I think she's so badass. So I feel really proud to play her. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What is your ultimate goal as a voice actress?
My ultimate is apagando las luces. I'm kidding. My ultimate goal as a voice actress is to constantly keep working. I think all actors want to work until they physically can't work anymore and they die or something. So I just want to keep being able to do, I mean, possibly other video games, but I would love to work on cartoons and animations and, I don't know, like I said, Pixar and Disney. So hopefully that'll just be something that keeps growing. Thank you.
If you had to voice one male Overwatch hero, which one would it be?
One male Overwatch hero?
Yes.
I think Torbjorn is kind of funny, but I can't do that. His voice is so, you know, they're all really deep voices. Hammer down! Or it's Torbjorn! You know, they're all just so crazy. I don't know if I can handle that, but I think they're fun, so maybe Torbjorn.
Thank you.
No, here we have some. Yes, there you go.
Hello.
Hello.
Which one of the voice actors is the most chillest person to hang out with?
Chillest?
Chillest.
They're all really fun and they're super sweet. Believe it or not, Zenyatta, he's pretty zen all the time. I don't know Junkrat too well, but his character's very, as a person, he's very quiet and mellow, so maybe he is too, even though his character's all the opposite. They're all really awesome though, in very different ways, so. Next. Hi.
What was your first impression of the Netherlands?
Of the Netherlands? I came here years ago and I loved the canals in Amsterdam. I also went to The Hague and I rode my bike all around. I think it's beautiful. Every city that I've been to is really gorgeous. I mean, the people are so sweet and you guys are all warm and inviting. And the food is great. So I've had a lot of stroopwafels, however I say that, and cheese. And the food here has been really great. So it's all good. It's a good impression. Hi. Hello.
I was wondering if you could pick another job than a job you're doing right now, which one would it be?
Oh, I would be a professional salsa dancer. By far. That would make me so happy.
I think you put it up.
Ah, thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you done other voice work which you feel we should check out?
Oh. I voice a little character in a show called La Golda. She's like a 7-year-old little girl. I don't think it's available yet, so you can't watch that yet. If you ever played GTA 5, I voice a character called Taliana Martinez there. And if I book other work doing voice stuff, I will let you know on Twitter and you can check it out.